Welcome. After traveling over a pass in the Drakestone Mountains, the crew of the Audacity reached the border of the Ashen Expanse, a desolate wasteland filled with roving bands of mutated monsters. It is here that Princess Rho'Thera is struck with another violent psionic attack. But this time, it is different. Something lurks on the other side of the bond, and she feels it react to their connection. Her worst fears are now realized. The Affliction is here, and her presence is now known. At the same time, Captain Fray and Gene 3 spot an enemy outpost in the valley below, along with the airship that attacked the town of Goodridge. With the threat of the Affliction looming, our heroes mount a daring infiltration, rescue the captive townsfolk, and make a fiery exit aboard a stolen flying ship. Let's join them now, as the crew of the Audacity once again take to the skies, as they attempt to navigate the Rigamaroll. You have successfully and stealthily rescued captive townsfolk from this enemy outpost. And your flying airship that you stole is currently ascending. As you look around, these townsfolk are grateful and they have expressed gratitude to you, but you can tell they are worse for wear. As you took off, Captain, you turned and fired at a stack of exploding barrels.
Yes.
Massive explosion. The smoke and your distance made it difficult. You know that there were possibly some fatalities. You're not sure exactly who, if Snaptrap was included or how many. But you continue to ascend the Drakestone Mountains. It's dark. The only thing is the glow from the wood-burning engine that is keeping this massive canvas balloon that's tied with keeping that aloft, and you can see there are piping where that combustion is going through the platform and also enabling these whirligig fans on the side to help with its elevation and movement. You are ascending the ridge and cresting, and as you do so, Gene, would you give me an action roll? It's going to be a knowledge roll.
That is a 9 with fear.
9 with fear. Okay, I'll take that fear. You are running out of fuel.
Yeah, makes sense.
You look over and the area where the wood would be, you have a couple more logs that you're able to throw on. As you crest the mountains, the platform ship begins to you can see the whirligigs starting to slow, and you are beginning to lose altitude, and as you do so, you are getting very close to the tree line, so much so that you are starting to feel the first beginning scrapes under the platform of the top of the trees. You are continuing to go down, and it is hit and hit again, so I will need an action roll from each one of you. I think it would either be an agility roll or a strength roll. Let's take an agility roll.
Shoot.
Okay, that's a 13 with fear.
13 with fear. 13 is a success. So the ship is hit, everyone is kind of moved, and with that roll you're able to kind of grab Tremel, who was very close to going over there's a rope fence. It's a rope barrier. Yeah, it's like holding people on. It's somewhat of a fence. An agility roll for you?
10 with hope.
Okay, 10 is a success. Okay. Take that hope.
Thank you.
You are also able to ground yourself, and as everything jostles...
Is there a chance we're going overboard?
You are okay for the moment.
Is a 10 with fear.
10 is successful. I will take that fear. You are able to, as the ship gets jostled, with that roll, you see Papa Punley, who has a lame leg now, fall forward, and you're able to reach out and hold him and pull him back on. That was a close one, thank you. What's happening? What are we doing? People are starting to kind of freak out a little bit.
Not my first crash. Everyone.
Oh, we have a terrible.
Everyone on the
track
platform,
record.
get to the center of the platform as soon as you can, and I reach out for Ruru as well.
Everybody, one
She's the
hand
smallest,
on
floppiest
something
one on the ship.
stable.
The center of the platform now. Brace yourselves.
All right.
Does anyone have any wood?
People are looking around, and I don't have any wood.
Well, we're about to
have any wood.
encounter a whole lot of it.
As you look down, you see way down, because you've crested over and you're now descending rather rapidly. You see off in the distance the town of Goodridge. You see lights. And as you're looking in that direction, you see a large, dark, ominous thing come and, block that vision. And then... You make impact.
How big is this ominous thing?
Well, Princess, you just don't know. It's dark outside. So as you hit this, everyone is jostled. People are grabbing onto the rope and everything that they can grab onto each other. The large balloon hits this, and the platform goes like this and tilts, and everyone tumbles out of it. The drop is, for some 5 feet, for some 10 feet, but it has hit and stopped and is starting to deflate, and I need an action roll from one of you to help to make sure that this canvas doesn't touch the hot wood engine as it's starting to deflate. So before you've slidden off, I need an action roll from someone.
May I try with trained psionic? I'm gonna try and actually buffer, because the risk is it explodes, yeah, or catches on fire.
Or catches on fire.
Oh, very
I
bad.
think it would explode.
Okay. What kind of skill would this be?
This is an action roll. Give me. Do you have something on you? What's your?
Trained psionic would be
proficient-
like an instinct thing.
Okay, then give me an instinct roll if that's your.
Okay. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Was that with hope or fear?
Fear.
With fear.
Yikes.
Thank you.
I know.
So you're able to do it. So as everyone is kind of falling down the platform and landing on...
I think I'm like taking automatic rear guards, like everyone who's like falling out or like trying to hop out. I'm looking up at assessing room danger, and as I see the canvas coming up, I'm gonna throw my hands up, and there's like a wave of like just that borderline invisible, like ultraviolet purple magenta energy just buffets it up away from the fire. That is
wonderful.
That's starting to get a little dicey.
Yes, you are successful. So as as people fall off the platform, lands, and you are able with that roll to have the blimpy part.
I can't hold it forever. Keep getting out.
Okay, but you're able to push it kind of to the side so that it's not.
Oh,
it has.
I can't hold it forever. Take your time.
So the platform is here now, and it's off to the side.
Fantastic.
Tilting and
Not tilting anymore. People have fallen out, and it with her moving the top part of it, the lower platform part gets dislodged and is able to. So the platform's sitting on the ground, and now the balloon part is off to the side. But it is damaged. You can tell it's very damaged.
Since I was holding Ruru, I want to make sure that I'm taking the impact and not the kid. Because we're involuntarily being ejected from this platform, right?
Yes.
So just a quick tuck and roll this way.
Yes. So as you do that, you hear, "Oh no, not again!"
Tell me about it.
From off behind where you hit,
0 for 2
the
on airships.
Stax comes in and says, "You hit the tower again!" And as you look up, you do see a bit of an Audacity-sized hole in what you now realize is the Wizard's Tower.
How's the second one?
That you have hit a second time. As Stax comes up, Tremel, who you now see has a pretty injured right arm from the fall. "What is that?" And everyone kind of looks at Stax. Graham, "What is that thing? Oh, light bless me." And and you see Stax is there. He's got his little inkwell eyes. He's a stack of books with a little wizard's hat on, his book facing this way with his bookmarked tongue coming out, and he's walking around his leather strips for hands and his, yes.
Stax, have you never met the people that you've been protecting this whole time?
No, I've never met any of them. It was just me and Sassamore up here.
Oh, Lord. Nobody panic. This is Stax. Is it he?
I don't know.
Oh, they're very friendly, and they were the apprentice of the wizard that was guarding you up until late. Very late.
Sassamore, yes.
Very late wizard.
He's passed on now, but I won't hurt you. And the townsfolk are still... Tremel comes over to you and stands and, kind of gathers Rue from you and in a protective way to just... And Rue's turned and looking at Stax, and Papa Punley's there. He kind of gets up. He's got a crutch, a little, wooden one for his leg, and he's like, "Well, I'll be. I ain't never seen nothing like that before in all my days."
I step between the townsfolk and Stax, and I kind of put my back to Stax, and I say, "To be fair, everyone, you've never seen anybody like us either. And the last time, we saved the town, and we saved you, so can we all calm down?"
Tremel kind of snorts, looks around. "I suppose there is no immediate danger," but he still clutches Rue. And Pop Punley's going over to Stax. "How on earth are you?" "No, thank you, sir. Please, no, thank you." And they're all kind of looking at him, some more trepidatious than others, and Stax is just kind of like, you know, the object of everyone's attention in this moment. But he looks and he says, I can help. And he runs off and he comes back with gauze. And he goes over to Tremble and says, may I? And Tremble's like, And so he reaches down and picks up a couple of sticks off the ground and kind of wraps gauze, but incants a little bit of his apprenticeship, whatever. And then, you know, he's able to kind of set Tremble's broken arm. But he is, you know, still wary. And he's going back and he brings like water in cups and is giving it to people. And people are starting to, they're still wary, but they're sitting down and they're drinking. Papa's complaining about his back now from the fall as well. And everyone's just a little haggard. How do you guys see this scene? How are you taking all of this in? To hit the tower again and Stax.
Well, as Stax is, I think, you know, busying themselves tending to all the people, I'm gonna try and make an introduction. Like Stax, the people of Goodridge that were taken and who have since been freshly rescued. People of Goodridge, Stax, wizard apprentice. I don't know, get acquainted. I'm not really a part of this.
Stax says, you rescued them?
Sure did.
Yep.
Wow.
Unfortunately, crash into the tower again. Sorry about that for a second time. But let's be honest, between you and me, we couldn't break it again.
No, it was
Did we break it again?
badly broken.
Were there any like repair efforts?
As you're having this conversation, a large piece of rock just falls off.
I cough to cover it.
But yes. Jean, damage assessment?
We hit a lot of trees, but it's not on fire. So, say like 3 or 4 out of 10.
All right, thank you, Jean.
Yeah.
Keeping it positive.
Yes.
Keeping it positive.
Actually, about the fire, is there any risk of it spread? We hit trees and debris. I want to make actually, I'm going to busy myself remembering that, making sure that the fire from the airship is not at risk of like actually lighting anything else on fire and spreading.
Clever.
That
It's
would
not.
suck.
Totally.
That would be awful.
But it has been slowly smoldering
Okay.
because there was a lack of fuel. So it's basic embers, but you are able to easily just make sure that it's not. As you do this, you hear,
Sword out!
and you look up and you can basically just see air kind of ripple. And you look into the woods and you see up in the top of the trees, like trees that have been affected and coming together again. And then you see again something come over
Ooh,
and
I'm going to yell, incoming!
you start to feel a rumble. And we'll find out more after this mini break.
Already?
So soon.
Wait, we just
Mini
rescued them!
break.
We just rescued them!
Mini break.
Mad.
This is Gene 3, General Engineering and Navigational Entity aboard the Audacity. I implore you to activate your like and subscribe protocols immediately. Synthara and the galaxy are at stake.
All right, you guys, welcome back.
Wow.
I have never seen that tower before in my life.
That's, yeah, I...
Totally
Audacity.
fresh. It's a new experience
You've never crashed another.
for which I have no template.
This doesn't look like an Audacity-sized.
That could have been any...
Could have been any spaceship.
Could have.
Really, yeah. No, I...
Could have. So yes, you see now that this is the tower, you are able to see the debris still here. Stax has kind of with that has kind of gone back and disappeared in fright. Your townsfolk are here, Tremel, Rue. There's Graham and Papa Punley. And as you hear that scree and you feel the ground start to shake, behind you runs a stampede of different mutated beasts. Boars and wolves and things on four legs. Up through the trees around, you see things flitting. There is a myriad of monsters and beasts running by you, and you turn around and it is a cacophony of sound, and you hear, "Horde! Continue to scour the mountain! We must find parts from the ship! Go, Horde! Wait! You are not a wizard! Stop! With me!" And so, as this major migration of beasts covering the surrounding areas, you see...
Kaboom. What?
Flying down. He's actually flying, sorry.
It's Ruru's father.
He is... This is Beast Blender. You see a beak, pointy ears, dark hair, wings of an eagle. He's carrying a massive bow. He has 2 legs of a reptile and the tail of a crocodile and the arms of a grizzly bear. And as you see him kind of do his scry out, you can see a ripple in the air. It's not colorful, but you almost see that his scry is in some ways controlling these beasts, of which stop on his call.
GMOs have gone too far.
These are 3 fire boars, and they have tusks, and out of their snout, steam is going. Sparks fly out of their teeth. Their razor back has little flicks of flame on it.
Does anyone smell pork?
We're about to. Bacon. I'll tell you what, Princess, we're about to
Make some bacon!
We're about to make some bacon.
What?
You hear a chittering. And you see from coming down from the trees nearby, coming down on Webb, are these 2 spiders, and they are blue, and as they chitter, you can see little puffs of misty, icy smoke. As they walk on their legs, little places on the ground freeze and then go back to normal. You see...
No, stop.
These gnoll, they are hyena-esque to the players, but you just see these big beastie things with spears. And you also hear another scry coming from this general direction. And this is a female. Yeah. Ruru's mom?
That's her parents.
You see stringy hair and red eyes and wings and talons, these thick talons on feet and hands as she is flying in the sky. And so, as you see all of this, Beast Blender says, "Get them! Let's Rigamaroll!"
Oh boy.
Scouring the mountain for the wreckage of the metal ship and searching for the ones responsible for temporarily trapping him in a cave. Beastblender spots our heroes easily and imposes his will upon the horde of beasts under his control. That scry that he emits goes down, driven by the call of his master. A hot-headed fireboard charges full steam ahead at Captain Fray.
I actually just very coolly take a sidestep and I give him one of the bull flags, like the side of my coat, just kind of give him one of these.
Toro.
While the captain plays with fire, an ice spider creeps up silently, catching the princess off guard. This web shoots out. The princess is restrained by the spider's web, and the effect of its icy burn instantly sets in.
I think it feels like the coldest net has just descended upon me and then like hardened around me as like ropes of ice. But mostly I'm just focusing on the thing that shot it. It's disgusting.
Driven by the fear of its master, a second fireboard charges directly at Gene 3. He's just coming at you, like steam coming out of his nostrils. With some fancy footwork, Gene 3 is able to keep the fireboar at bay.
Gene could probably just kind of put his foot up on the boar's head. Hold for a second. He's going to put his arm on the captain and use a hope to overcharge your shield.
Gene 3 supercharges the captain's personal kinetic shield, then looks to distance himself from the beasts.
You got this. And then I'm going to move up the ridge over to... I think
Which way would you like to go?
I'm going to try and go by Tremel.
Okay.
Yeah. See if we can squeeze in there between him and the chair. Nice.
Okay. I have the high ground.
It's precarious, but you're there.
Okay. So, Fray watches Gene like pitter-patter up the mountain and goes, okay, I guess I got this.
Suddenly alone on the battlefield, Captain Fray unholsters his sidearm and quickly chooses a target.
It is an 11, 12, 13.
13 hits.
Which is great, because now I'm going to spend 3 hope and target an additional 2 additional adversaries within range of the attack.
Yes!
It's an ability called Hold Them Off, and I'm going to thin this herd.
With impressive accuracy, Captain Fray unloads on the 3 fireboars downrange.
We're going to have some bacon!
Okay, that's exactly what happens. So, tell me how you do it.
Okay, so after this guy passes me, I'm actually going to line all 3 of them up. So I take 1 step to the right because put them in a straight line, and I'm just going to let the recoil do the work of the weapon. So every time I pull the trigger, it adjusts just right. Boom, boom, boom. 3 in a row.
Inspired by the captain's work, the princess looks to deal some damage of her own.
I would like to unleash Psionic Blast. I'm going to just pin and throw a hand out, find a hole in the webbing and just one hand out, a wave of sharp energy going out.
Sending out a rippling blast of psionic energy, the princess strikes Beastblender mid-flight. Wow! So it lands and you see just a little bit of blood come out of his mouth, and he is still flying, but he is hurt. Enraged by the attack, Beastblender whips around, sending a rain of deadly tail spikes hurling through the air. He's like, and he spins around and shoots all these spines out of his tail. Beastblender's deadly barrage misses, but he keeps the pressure on by imposing his will once again over the beasts he controls. 2 rabid gnolls lunge forward and throw jagged spears toward the captain and princess. Captain Fray narrowly dodges the incoming attack, but the princess is less fortunate.
I'll throw up my arm shield and that vibrating energy deflects it, but it hurts.
As pressure builds for his crew and the townsfolk under their care, Gene 3 finally enters the battle.
Papa's getting unslung.
Okay.
Permission to enter Mean Gene mode.
Permission granted, Gene.
Taking fire. I'm gonna shoot at that other bird person. That is a 23 with fear.
With Mean Gene mode activated, Gene 3 permanently grounds the hovering harpy.
While they're very impressive, she has very large wings, so I'm gonna clip a hole straight through one of those, sending her crashing down to the ground.
Heck yeah.
Hoping to restrain the captain, another spider creeps in and shoots its icy web.
I'm gonna use an ability called I See It Coming, and I can mark I see it coming.
I see it coming.
I see it coming.
Okay.
I see it coming. And so I get to roll a d4 and gain a bonus to my evasion equal to the result.
Okay.
It's a 4.
Okay.
I see it coming.
Okay. That's
And
fantastic.
this time, because I have no other direction to go, I've exhausted the directions from which I'm dodging all these attacks. I'll give him the full.
Oh my god.
The web going like just the full bullet time.
With a quick eye and even quicker reflexes, Captain Fray manages to avoid being caught in the spider's web.
Yes!
After being wounded by the spear-wielding gnolls, the princess zeroes in on the closest one and unleashes another powerful psionic blast.
Oh!
Nice.
15 damage, and I'm gonna take a third stress. To do manipulate energy, but instead of doubling damage, I'm going to hit an additional target within range. So I will target both of the gnolls.
Proving to be no match for the princess's psionic power, one gnoll falls to her attack, and she stresses her abilities to the max to bring down a second.
I've kind of wriggled around in the net and managed to free both hands, and it's just the same, like, firing again of those two, like, whirling blades, as like psionic blades just going out.
Realizing this prey is more formidable than he thought, Beastblender calls more beasts to his side.
There's another scry, and another harpy shows up here.
Bursting up from the ground, a giant worm catches the captain by surprise.
Gross! It has armored plating on its carapace. It has a gaping maw with teeth all in it. Has little horns everywhere.
The giant worm's metallic teeth push through the captain's shields and sink into his leg.
The worm writhes around and catches you by surprise and gets through your cloak and goes at your legs and bites and writhes back up.
The harpy's wretched scream strikes fear across the battlefield as she dives toward Gene 3.
She's gonna fly down and pick up a massive stone, and she's gonna attempt to throw it down on you, Gene.
Gene 3 avoids the aerial assault, but the harpy is now positioned directly over the crew.
Fray is gonna pull out the goblin whistle stick and make the loudest noise.
Yes!
The loudest,
Yes!
shrillest, most obnoxious fanfare that a whistle can make.
Okay.
He's gonna make it.
Give me an action roll for presence.
It's a 5. It's a 5.
Audacious as it was, the captain's stunt is ineffective, but it draws the ire of the nearest ice spider.
I love that you did
Playing
that.
it badly.
You rolled badly, but it was a great thing. So what happens is, as you blow this, he puts his focus kind of right on you, so he does hear it, but it does not affect him in a
So
negative
smart,
way.
Okay.
though.
That was a great idea.
Fray tries to recover. It says, "This one's for you," and then sort of just very nonchalantly puts the flute away.
The captain tucks the goblin whistle away just in time to evade the spider's icy projectile.
Fray just does a quick little hop.
Yeah.
That's it. Just a short
And
hop.
ding, ding, ding. It doesn't even stick in the ground. It just goes
Just quick
off
hop.
on its thing.
Desperate to sink her talons into Gene 3, the vicious harpy dives for him again.
She's coming down and with her talons just kind of scraping.
Gene 3's shields buckle under the harpy's relentless attacks, but they hold long enough to keep him from harm.
her massive talons just continue to hit the shield, and she's again unable to do damage on you, and so she kind of just goes up into the air, but she seems locked on you.
Taking inspiration from the captain's whistle trick, the princess looks to prevent Beastblender from calling any more reinforcements.
I'm gonna try and knock the wind out of him. He may, it would be great if he would fall, but mostly I'm just trying to keep him, knock the wind out of him so that he's unable to scream again until, at least for a few moments.
Okay.
To prevent him from calling anybody new.
I love that. So yes, you're successful. So you go and you can tell you've affected
Knock the wind
this
out of his lungs.
area. That's great.
Fearing for its master's safety, the giant worm attempts to coil itself around the captain.
With a 5. So it is unsuccessful.
Fray puts a little branch and lets the worm coil around that. Just kind of gives it something. It doesn't want it to feel bad about it. Just take this, buddy.
Coils and restrains the little branch.
With the harpy above drawing their attention, Gene 3 and the helpless townsfolk don't see the approaching spider's attack until it's too late.
You not only are now restrained, but the web also goes onto Tremel and Rue.
The chilling effect of the spider's web overpowered Gene 3's shields, and he's left defenseless on the battlefield.
They don't have personal kinetic shields like I do.
Don't have personal
But now
kinetic
neither do I, because I'm
probably
going to
have,
use my last.
Oh no!
Despite being restrained, Gene 3 sees the harpy as the greater threat and takes matters into his own hands.
From the arm that is not holding Papa, Jin's hand opens and a sort of a gravity chamber activates, because the harpy is still right in front of him that was clawing at him. Back off. And he's going to make a spellcast roll. A creature within melee range. That is a 9? Yep. 15 with fear.
Okay. Gene 3's gravity burst brings the relentless harpy crashing down. Creeping ever closer, the ice spider focuses on the princess still restrained within its web.
This guy's gonna chitter over, and he sees you up on the ridge.
No, he
Rho'Thera.
doesn't! No!
With Beastblender consuming her focus, the princess doesn't see the ice shard coming and narrowly avoids being impaled due to the sturdiness of her armor.
I turn and it hits one of my shoulder pauldrons and just dissipates, no damage.
Ignoring the giant worm at his side, the captain attempts to focus on Beastblender instead.
So I am going to spend a hope and make that jerk my ranger's focus, the harpy that I know is leading the pack.
Okay.
And make an attack roll.
Okay, let's do it.
It is a 9 with hope.
That is not successful.
The giant worm disrupts the captain's focus, giving Beastblender an opportunity to return fire.
He's pretty hurt, but he's able to pull his bow and arrow down, and bless you, he takes a shot at you, Fray, for 9.
Does not hit.
Does not hit, okay. The arrow goes wide, and it actually hits the worm that is holding on to this branch.
The giant worm retreats after being struck by its master, which drives fear into the remaining beasts, causing the closest spider to hurl a deadly ice shard directly at the captain.
So the ice shard comes out.
Princess Rho'Thera puts her Gentirian training on full display and turns the attack on Captain Fray into an opportunity.
I will use Gentarian Born to make an instinct roll to move lightweight objects within close range of me, and then I'm just gonna try and shoot it.
With impressive accuracy, the princess psionically grabs the icy projectile and redirects it towards Beastblender.
It accelerates right into his throat.
With his throat badly damaged, Beastblender is unable to screech out commands and withdraws from the battlefield.
He is flying, he's hit, and he says, "No!
He needs throat coat.
You may have stopped me, but you'll never defeat Gorgorath.
Again with this.
Retreat!"
Richard!
No longer compelled by their master, the remaining beasts run away, leaving our heroes victorious once more.
And he flies off and away. Wow. The immediate threat has ended.
Fray's running over and starting to tear away some webs, since I seem to be the only person who's mobile at the moment.
That's right.
Yes.
I'm running over there.
You're like, we did it, and then you turn around and we're just like,
jeez.
Yes. And you also just do not know if he will recover, if these beasts and monsters came from the vicinity nearby. So you definitely don't feel 100% safe or like you can take a bunch of time here, Tremel.
we are on their territory. It could be back any time.
So you're able to get all of this off.
Detangling.
You're doing the detangling. It's great.
It just like takes a minute.
Okay, so, all right, so that's what you guys, you come to do. You take all this off. Rho'Thera, you are able to get yours off. So after all of this time, you kind of look around, you assess the damage of everyone. Okay, so I know here it's with these blood spatters, but there are dead bodies there. What do you want to do with the bodies? What do you want to do right now?
I think my first concern isn't the bodies. I'm turning to Jean. I saw you take a lot of nasty hits. Are you all right, Jean?
I'm out of armor, but largely intact.
Largely intact is good.
As you are kind of, yes, that's great. You're looking at each other. That was impressive. And out comes Stax, and he has jars. He has 3 jars of pickles, and he has 3 jars of what look to be kind of like fish in some slurry. And he comes and sets them down, and he runs back off and comes with water and gauze, and he has come around and he is coming to aid you.
Stax.
And so in this moment, that's what's happening cinematically. Mechanically, since you're not in the safest of places, we'll call this a short rest. So what you can do during a short rest is you may tend to your wounds, clear stress. You can do 2 of these. Tend to wounds, clear stress, repair armor, prepare for the next day, which, you can prepare for after you get up. You can do something for preparation. You could come up with that cinematically. And I will get fear equal to 1d4. So, yeah, we'll see what I get first. Let me do me first. Okay, that's a 4.
Oh, come on. Give us a break.
I know. All right, so going down the line, we'll start with you, Jean. What would you...
Well, Jean is actually efficient. That's an ability he has, which lets me take a long rest move during a short rest.
Okay.
What are my long rest options? Just in case those are better, but I think I probably know what I'm going to do anyways.
Wonderful. Your long rest options are all the same. So basically, for the shorter rest, you roll a 1d4 plus 1, and you're able to add those armor or clear that stress or restore those hit points, and you can do that to an ally. But for a long rest, you are able to restore all hit points, clear all stress, restore all armor slots.
Awesome.
And then I would get a 1d4 plus 3, the number of players. So I didn't get 7. That's great.
Oh, so you rolled a 1 on the 4.
No, I'm saying if it was a long rest, I rolled a
Long
d4
rest
plus
for me
yeah.
and a short rest right now.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Is Stax helping Ruru and Tremel? Is he?
Yes, he's taking care of everyone. Everyone is. That was crazy. He's looking at you. I can't believe it. Y'all are incredible. And Tremel is like, that was so impressive. Thank you again. Not only did you save us, you saved us twice. And Ruru is like, Princess, that was incredible when you shot that big beast with your pink stuff.
All in a day's work, Ruru. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Dremel was protecting me and nothing really hurt me. Well, I say, I'm not feeling it, but I'm feeling a bit peckish myself. And Graham reaches into his waistcoat and pulls out a couple of jars of jam and begins to stick his finger in his jam, and he starts to pass it around. And
Graham, I do believe there are some things you could use to make ham lying about. I point up a
Graham looks over.
flaming board.
I lean over and I say, Princess, have you ever eaten afflicted ham? Because I don't think I want to
Don't
try
eat the. Oh nope! Don't eat it. Don't. Never mind. I completely forgot. How did?
Might be a delicacy
how
on
did I
some
forget?
planets, but
How
not this
could
one.
I forget? That's insane.
You forget that.
I don't. That's
So-
like my whole number one concern. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I'm completely. I'm frazzled.
As you
Don't eat that. Don't
do
eat any of
assess the dead, you see the affliction start to dissipate and fade upon their death.
Still
It's
not eating
still
that.
Look, can we
moving,
eat
but
the
it's not
bacon or
getting
can we
that.
not eat the
Can't eat the
bacon?
bacon or no? I'm not eating. I'm not
You're
touching
gonna have
that
to
thing.
roll for that. Yeah.
Don't. Nobody don't. Oh God. Sorry. You're in the middle of doing things. Yes.
No, Gene's not hungry, so he's gonna sit down and pop off his personal kinetic shield, efficiently repair all of it. So I'll get all 3 of my armor back.
Well done. All right.
And then we take 2. We can do 2 of
You
the
can do
things.
2. So what
Oh,
would
2
be your
of them.
other?
I get to do
Two.
2.
Yes.
I am too stressed, but you.
You can do 2 things as a.
I can
You can do 2 things as a long rest, not just one. That's incredible.
Mine just says, efficiently when you take a short rest, you can choose a long rest move instead of a short rest move. So,
Move or moves?
it just says move.
Okay.
Oh, generous.
All right. Let's
benevolent.
say you get 2 long rest moves. You can do both things as a long rest.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's.
We'll have to check it later.
We'll check it later.
Forgive us.
Oh, I get.
We'll do it live.
Good reference. I know that I'll get all my armor back, and then I'll also go ahead and clear my stress.
Okay.
My second move.
You're not
Nice.
missing any hit points.
No.
Very good. Okay.
Wonderful.
Seems
Princess?
Right, spanking new. I will be. Well, I think I should clear some stress, of which I have 5.
Okay. Yes.
So how does that go?
Roll
for
a
short
1d4.
rest? 1d4.
Roll 1d4 plus 1.
4 plus 1.
Is 5.
You took a bubble bath.
I know.
Stax is over
Why
there.
did
Yeah,
I- I know.
he's built a fire and
Yes.
there's a bathtub. No, I'm just kidding.
There's a hot tub. No, but I think I do find it relaxing to, I think, help Stax with distributing some supplies and making sure everyone else is doing all right. I know it must have been a very jarring fight to witness up close for the villagers. In fact, I am going to ask Stax, Stax, your hospitality leaves nothing to be desired. I must inquire, though, as protectorate of Goodridge, what sort of defensive capabilities do you have? I know you sort of disappeared. I don't blame you during the fight, but is there anything that you could, for the future, use to help the people of Goodridge? We don't want this to happen again, and it really could. We won't be around forever, and honestly, there's no telling it would go this well the next time they show up again.
That's all true. I don't really have any way on my own to protect
at
the people
all.
of Goodridge. I don't really even have anything to protect myself.
Gosh,
Maybe a little dagger or something around here.
stars above.
But have you tried a pickle?
You know, I would love to try a pickle.
Have you tried some fish? Have you tried?
I'll go with the pickle.
Okay.
Gene holding a jar of fish. This seems off topic.
What?
He can't defend himself, but he has pickles and fish.
You know,
Pickles and fish is a good first line of defense.
Zazimar's favorite was spicy dill pickles, and, I had some fish lying about from the last time.
Sure, but... And Gene unscrews the cap and takes the fish out. What are you gonna do? Whack him with this? And he slaps the fish against his hand a couple times.
Now that you mention it, that's That's a mighty good move for the fish. I don't eat myself, and I tried to feed them to the horses, but they wouldn't eat them.
You were trying to feed them fish earlier. They're meant to be... Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
First line of defense against starvation.
Starving horses.
Yes, starving horses. Where are those horses?
Out of they're over by the
Oh, okay, they're
trees
still
over there.
alive and well and great.
He's taking great care of them.
Okay, good.
They're talking now. No, I'm just kidding.
I would have believed it.
Where have you guys been?
So
Esther!
okay, mechanically, you cleared stress.
I cleared stress.
What else do you want to do?
I would also love to. Do I need armor back more desperately? And I think I do. I'll also, I think, join Gene wherever he's sitting and like just repair armor with him. Okay. He's doing it much more efficiently than I am, but I'm like trying to learn. I'm like, how are you doing that so fast? And I will repair my armor. Is that another D4?
D4.
Okay.
+1.
4!
Wow.
+1, so it's 5. But I only have 2 armor to fix, so. They're done. You know what?
done.
Maybe I am doing it pretty efficiently. I could have done 5 in the time that we did these.
We'll bring that back after we take a break.
Hey there, Rigamarollers. GM Matt here. Now, I have to give some love to Side Quest Concepts for custom making our show's GM screen. Now, I've always seen fancy wood screens with all the cool magnets and slots to place markers in, and working with John to make our dream GM screen come true was, it was a dream come true. He's not only an incredible woodworker, but he's also a massive tabletop fan. So it's like working with someone who actually gets what it is you need at the table. If you're in the market for your dream GM screen, then go check out Side Quest Concepts on Etsy. For those who love to rock and rigamaroll, we are happy to announce that we've partnered with Heavies. They make top-of-the-line headsets and earbuds designed for heavy metal and gaming. So stay tuned all season long for some amazing giveaway opportunities coming your way from our friends at Heavies.
Stax's Ready to Grab Med Pack has everything you need when you find yourself on the wrong side of life's action rolls. Order now to unlock your free fish upgrade. Trusted by wizards everywhere.
Stax's Ready to Grab Med Pack effectiveness not guaranteed if life's action rolls result in fear. Not for use on horses.
Welcome back. So we had left off, and Captain Fray, during a short rest, was going to take a couple of things to do. What would you like to do?
Well, I took some hits there. I took 2 damage and I used 2 stress, and that seems like a prudent way, given that we still have a long day ahead of us. That'd be the way I'd prepare for the day, is make sure that I'm ready to go. back into the fray.
Wonderful.
If I need to. So I'm going to clear stress and clear HP.
Okay.
3, which clears my stress, and 4, which clears my HP.
These are good short rests.
I'm feeling good.
Hell yeah.
Those pickles were incredible. The best pickles I've ever had in my life.
That's amazing. So as you have kind of brought up to Stax that I think you were bringing up, how is this, how
Right.
defended?
Do you have
and
any defensive abilities? Anything?
you can see the inkwells turning.
Swirl.
Yeah. I don't really know what my purpose is anymore without Zazamar, and I thought I was doing okay here, but it's a bit lonely.
Fray steps in, having some familiarity with not knowing his own purpose, and says, Stax, you don't have to know what your purpose is, but it might be time to find some people to find that purpose with. I think I'd like you to come back to Goodridge with us. And I know that's not your usual MO. You know, Zazamar was here, he was your only companion, but there can be other companions. The people of Goodridge are good people. And while they're not used to having a talking bookshelf around, I think, based on my experience with them, they're going to warm up to the idea.
As you say that, he looks over at the other NPCs who are all just like staring dagger. No, I'm just kidding. You know, they're
Ruru sharpening a knife.
No, they're, as you're saying this, he's kind of looking them up and down, and, you know, Trimble's holding Rue and kind of, you know, smiling with her and chatting, and Papa Punley's there just kind of like on his card. They're all just taking stock of their situations. Graham's wiping some of the jam off of his lip and putting it back into his waistcoat. And Stax is looking at them and says, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe there's something more for me out there. Maybe I will go with you. Just if I could have a moment. And he kind of saunters off and goes around the, he kind of goes away, but you see off in the distance, there's that fresh mound of dirt where he is buried, Zazamar, and he's just taking a moment there, and even from that far, you can see a little ink fall from his little ink wells, and he's taking a moment there and saying his goodbyes for good. And yeah, Ruru comes up to you, Princess, and says, well, what do we do now? I guess we should go back.
We need to get you home, darling.
Mama and Papa are gonna be... They're gonna be so scared. Oh, Mama and Papa.
They'll be very happy to see you. They'll be relieved more than anything. We just need to make sure you all get back safe and that this, and I'm gesturing all the bloodstains on, but doesn't happen again.
Tremel comes up to you.
Thank you again for saving us. I am indebted to you.
No need. It is my duty as a, warrior.
And he looks at you as you say that and leans in, and no one else can hear.
I have worked with metal my entire life. You are not human, are you? I see this book thing, and I know there are things in this world that are unexplainable to me, but I want you to know that you can tell me if you wish.
Jean leans in as well. The bookcase and I are similar, though we were created with a different purpose. Thank you for understanding.
It has taken time, but Tremel has come around to realize not everything is as it seems, and I should be more open-minded to accepting new ideas, new people.
That's good, because I'm thinking I'm going to need your help with a project in the future that's going to require a pretty open mind.
That sounds good to me.
And they have that moment, and we cut over to you, and your kind of Papa Punley's come up to you and says, "Well, you seem to be the captain, they call you. What do you suppose we do?"
Well, Papa, the first thing we need to do is get out of here. If you haven't noticed, I don't think it's very safe. The other thing we need to do is fix that. And I'm pointing to the airship.
Okay.
We don't have enough horses to get everybody back home. I think we should try to fix that. Tremel,
Yes,
how's your other arm?
it is okay.
You think we could fix this?
I have no clue.
I look over to Jean.
I may have one more clue than him, but I think the two of us working together, we could probably get it ready in short notice, don't you think?
Short notice is all we've got.
Give me an action roll, a knowledge roll.
That is a 9 with hope.
9 with hope. Okay, you can take that hope. You, with that roll, are able to ascertain that you can fix it. What you would need is to gather some wood for the fuel. The rudder of the turbine fan is bent, and it would need to be...
Woo, so glad I didn't fling that off into the
really.
distance. Wow, that would have been...
It would need to be welded or bent or something would need to be fixed there. You need to pull the balloon off of the jagged rocks, and the rope guardrail needs to be fixed. So as you're going about, who would you like to do what if you want to?
Yeah, I would take charge. I would start assigning tasks. Okay. Graham, I would like you to gather some wood. We're going to need some fuel to get this thing back once it's in the air, and I'd like to have the fuel ready once we're done.
All right, you betcha.
Tremel and Jean, get to working on that metal. Where's Stax? Is Stax back?
He is back.
Okay.
Let's say he comes over and he's like, "All right, I'm ready to go, but how are we going to go? I don't...
You let me worry about
There's only
that.
6 horses over there."
Right. You let me worry about that, Stax. Right now, I'd like to introduce you, and I turn to Rue and Papa. I said, I think you guys are going to get along.
Hello there. Hello. And they're like similar heights.
Exactly.
And they're just like kind of looking each other over. And she says, "I like your tongue." And he says, "Oh, thank you. I like your wings." She said, "Thank you." Papa Punley's like, "Well, this is adorable."
And so I give Papa that kind of like, just watch him for a minute. Will you take care of the kids for a second? That kind of look.
What are you assigning them a task?
I'm assigning Papa the task of watching the kids.
Babysitting.
Of watching the kids, right? Just let them play, but not too crazy.
Love it.
And I would check in with the princess. Took a lot of hard hits. Princess,
Yes.
do we need to tell these people about the affliction?
We certainly do. I don't know if now's the best time.
Agree. But it might be something to start thinking about when we get back to Goodridge.
You're right. Who calls the town meetings over here, do you think?
I guess we'll find out when we get back there. For now, I'm kind of shaking my head.
You still got jagged rocks and guardrail, just so you know.
Jagged rocks and guardrail.
You need to pull,
Right.
assign somebody to pull the thing out and to fix the rope.
those rocks look pretty big, and I remember what you did to the cave. You want to take care of those?
Count on it.
Great. And I'll take care of the detail work of the guardrail.
Okay, great. Give me a general, an action roll for knowledge. You've already given me a knowledge. You give me a knowledge roll in how all of this, and I'm just gonna base on the success on that.
Okay. Can I use an experience here?
Yes.
Well-traveled, which means that I get a +2 when I'm interacting with or negotiating with people from a place I'm not from. So kind of like the way to give commands out to a group of people that otherwise have no reason to believe I'm their leader.
Wonderful. That fits perfectly.
It is a 13, 14, 15 with fear.
I'll take that fear. It was a 10, so you are successful. So everyone is able to fix everything. The fire is restarted in the bellows. The turbines starting to spin. The balloon begins to inflate. You're able to fix all the roping and everything, the mechanism. So right now, Trimmel's, let's say, holding one of the ropes down, but it's a foot or two off of the ground, easy for people to get on. But before you do, do we want to do anything about the bodies that are here? Do we want to do anything about the horses?
Oh, horses.
The horses is what I was thinking
I
about.
don't really want anything to do with those bodies.
I mean, I'm no horse expert, so me wondering whether or not they're going to make it home if we just untether them, I have no idea.
Can they get on the balloon? Pirate horses? No? Okay. Fine. All right, Jean.
You want to see a horse fall from 100 feet?
No, I do not. Okay,
I
gosh, I don't know.
I mean, last time we burned these bodies, we're like, sometimes we burn bodies and sometimes we don't. Princess, do we need...
ride them, one of them back.
The bodies?
No, not the bodies. Are you crazy?
One thing at a time.
The horses. I could ride one of the horses back and guide the other two, maybe, back to the town.
How many are there? Are there still 6?
There's 6.
6? I don't know if I could herd 6 horses.
If only we had like a small dog.
6.
Horses live in the wild, and they're suboptimal means of travel as opposed to something that flies.
Fair.
They can just go find fish on the road.
I need no convincing to get on the airship instead of horses. It just feel a little bad leaving them out here.
I know, especially since they were lent to us by that very nice gentleman whose name was... Milnick.
So as Stax is kind of hearing you have this conversation.
Stax, the perfect horse caretaker,
Yes,
shoving
that's
fish
right.
in their faces.
Horse expert Stax.
He goes over and untethers them and says,
Go!
No,
Go!
Stax, please!
and the horses take off down toward Goodridge, but they are gone in various directions, but all going down the mountain.
There we go.
I did it! Now, there's no problem.
There, in fact, is certainly a different one. Thank you, Stax.
We didn't even know their names.
You're welcome. You didn't know their names?
There are 3 of them whose names we know.
Oh,
But that's
right.
And you're happy.
We were half acquainted.
We're half acquainted. Half
Okay.
acquainted horses, my favorite band.
You mean Champion, Marigold, and Bertram?
There we go.
Champion Marigold.
There they go!
Oh. Well, thank you, Stax.
Great.
If getting rid of a problem is equivalent to solving one, you are quite the problem
Oh,
solver.
no. Did I do wrong?
No, you did Stax. Absolutely not. Nope, you did great. Maybe when we get back to Goodridge, I'll introduce you to my good friend Milnick, who will teach you how to
Take care of horses.
take care of horses.
That sounds like something I could do with my life.
Sounds...
Rue comes up and puts her wing around him.
That was great.
And they kind of walk back toward gathering wood and doing the thing. And Papa says, sorry, I lost that one for a second.
It happens.
He kind Kids, come here. I'm not a kid. Okay. You know.
How old are you, Stax? Tell us.
I don't know. I've been
What?
alive for a long time.
Huh.
Sazamar created me years ago, but he never told me, and I haven't tracked it myself. Didn't seem important at the time.
Jane, how old are you?
I'm actually younger than Ruru.
Let's board the ship.
Let's just get on the
Board the
ship.
ship. Let's get on the ship.
Like, no, do be clear. Do we need to burn these bodies, Princess?
We're all deserting it, and the people coming back here seem to already be afflicted. I would prefer to take care of them if you have an easy way to burn them, but I would rather not take more time.
Princess,
around
give
this
me
area.
an instinct roll as an action roll, please.
Whoa. 20 with fear.
With fear. You walk over to them and you take a look, and the boar goes, no, just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay.
No, you go over to them and you realize like the red dots of the affliction have now, on most of them, turned gray. And you realize that in this moment, they're not an immediate threat. They're not carrying. They may be carrying, but the affliction isn't. It's not transferable at this point.
It doesn't seem that there are risk of contagion here.
So when the host dies, it dies.
I think so. Good news for us.
All right, everybody. All aboard the Goodridge Express.
Choo-choo.
All right. Everyone is able to get on the platform ship okay. Trimmel jumps up, lets go of the rope. It starts to ascend. Jean, you're able to pilot and direct the rudder to go down.
Is it daytime?
Yes. Yes. Kesamar, the sun has risen, and
We were attacked in
Are there any towers anywhere? Are there any towers nearby?
you don't see any towers nearby.
Jean, scan
Okay.
the tower.
You are able to get above the tree line, and you see Goodridge down in.
Fray smokes his pipe.
Okay. Wonderful. So everyone is there, and Papa Punley comes up to you and says, "So, what does Captain mean where you're from?"
I pass the pipe to him. If he wants it, I offer it to him, rather.
He looks at it. Brillisqueed?
Brillisqueed.
Old Milknack. He's been pushing that stuff for years. Thank you.
Take it back. Captain can mean a lot of different things in a lot of different places. What does it mean here?
Captain just means leader. So I guess you're the leader.
Why don't we start there? And we'll see where it goes.
All right, then. That sounds good to me. Oh, I wonder about Mama. She's probably worried sick about me.
Well, I can tell you for sure she is, Papa, but it's going to brighten her day when we land in that city.
Wait a second. Land in that city, they're going to be scared to death.
Oh, yeah.
You bring up a good point.
Well, I mean, there's no other getting around it. We're going to have to get down there. I can't walk. Tremel's beat up. There's kids. The horses are gone.
Captain, what if you played a jaunty little tune as
On
we,
the
as we
goblin whistle.
approached? Do you know the ice cream song?
Universal, literally. Universal. The ice cream song. The only thing throughout all galaxies.
Princess, to be clear, what you're suggesting is that as a massive airship descends upon this village, you want me to play a flute.
I'm just trying to find ways that they don't have heart attacks as we land, you know?
Because Papa Punley makes a good point. The last time this thing was over their city, half their city village got picked up.
That's right.
Maybe we land somewhere else.
And come and walk into the city?
As you're having this conversation,
What?
you look up, and right above you,
If you say there's a tower, I swear to God.
Korgorath.
I am the Affliction.
no, there is a small but about the size of a finger, like gash in the balloon. So even as you are able to put fuel in the, so you're having this conversation and realize maybe you're not even gonna make it.
We notice it though, right? Like it's.
We're leaking.
You are able, yes.
So I run my hand through my hair and I turn to Jean and I say, one day we are going to land a fully functioning whole ship. Today's not that day, Jean. Do you see a field where we can put down that's not going to kill anyone?
Do I?
Not gonna kill anyone? Give me an actual knowledge roll.
Oh, nice. That's a
Ooh, whoa.
24.
Brilliant.
With
That's an
fear.
11 and a 12.
24 with fear. Okay. I love this. So you do, yes, you're able to see as you continue with that roll, let's say you're able to put in enough fuel to keep everything mechanized and aloft. Every now and then, maybe you scrape a tree or something like that. You are descending as you.
We're just playing Flappy
you're
Bird.
putting it
with
in.
It's like a go down. More fuel, more fuel.
Yes. The platform ship, the game. So you come down, and the first field you see where the tree line has cleared is the farm of the bros. So as you are able to come down, you have at this point
Oh no, are we about to
Run out of
destroy their
fuel.
crops?
you've run out of fuel.
Please.
You come down, but you are able to manage it to where it comes down. As it comes down, the platform comes down, the large balloon goes to the side, so there's no threat to it burning. However,
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
all three of the boys come out with various weaponry.
That's promising.
They are running out. One of them has a rake, and one of them has a pitchfork, and the other one has an cast iron skillet. And they're all running, and they're saying, "Monsters! There's monsters! We gotta get them! Yeah, they'll never escape us!" And they're running at you, and they go, and they see Stax is the first one they see, and they say, "What is that thing? I don't know. I'm not asking any questions." And they go and they
Russ! Russ! I'm kind of like waving. It's us!
There's like a little trickle of ink comes out the back somewhere. What? And they look around and wow. What is happening here? Stickley's like, Mackie falls out of his mouth this time, just opens and falls out. I thought for sure this was one of their ships. Yeah, this is definitely one of their ships. Hey, guys, listen. Put it down. They're all still like at the ready. But they see Tremel.
I'm walking up, right?
And they they see the two of you, but they're still wary. But having seen your authority, like that kind of gives them pause, and they're able to see some townspeople and see you and realize that everything's okay, except Russ takes his pitchfork and still has it on Stax. What in the name of Synthara is this thing, though? No, I'm Stacks. I'm Stacks. And they look at you.
Captain, you might want to.
Boys, do I look stressed out? Do I look scared right now?
No,
Do you trust me?
kinda. Not really.
Then kinda not really. Put those things down. That's a friend.
Friend? What kind of a friend? And they all three just start circling Stacks. And they're looking at him. Some of the boys, like, reach out to touch his hat. Please, don't touch me.
Now, gentlemen, that is no way to treat a wizard's apprentice.
Wizard's apprentice? Wizard's apprentice? Well, where's the wizard?
Unfortunately, you pointed us in the direction of his funeral.
Whoa. Well, that's too bad. Well, does that mean you're now the protectors of Goodridge?
That is up for discussion.
Yep, yeah, we are.
Thanks, Jean.
Thank you, Jean.
Wait. You guys... These were... captives. And he looks at you. You saved them?
Saved is in progress. We're still trying to get back to the town. What you're looking at is something we had to commandeer on the way over. Apologies for the fright.
Oh, it's okay. I wasn't scared at all. I was not scared either. I was a little scared. And yeah, you were. You were totally scared. Friend, don't even. What? Be quiet. Shut up. You guys. How did you rescue them?
The all power.
Yeah, well, oh god, Jean.
What did you say?
He said the all power.
The all power. Jean.
Jean.
Wait, the all power's bad, right?
No.
Yeah,
What?
it is bad. No, I don't know.
Power is not inherently bad. It's bad in the hands of bad people, and it's good in the hands of good people.
I believe her.
Philosophy lesson
course you do.
aside, it was a daring rescue operation devised by one Captain Fray. We're in the middle of the end of it. We're trying to get back.
I have this flute. I pull out the flute.
I'm starting to think we should have just taken the horses.
And
Looking at the flute.
I'm handing it to Stickly, the one with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try this instead of a stick
He
someday.
takes it, and he does. He
Oh.
puts it in his mouth. And he looks at it.
It's got holes in it.
Maybe one day you could
Okay.
fix it.
He plays it, but it's not good. And he says, all of a sudden you hear, die! No, just kidding. So
This is Bard
he
origin
does. He puts it in his pocket, and he looks at you and he says, thank you.
And
I appreciate it.
And someday, I'll tell you the story about how that saved them. But not today. We need to get back to Goodridge.
Yes, so do we just walk? I mean, we came here on foot. I mean, we know we didn't come here on foot. We should have just taken the horses. What were we thinking? What were we thinking? And now they're gone. I'm looking around for horses. Just in case they ran here.
You can't.
No, nothing. It was a pipe dream. Just going.
How far of a walk are we from Goodridge?
About
Several injured people and children. So.
Several injured.
not really that far. I mean, you're on the outskirts
Wait,
of town.
Wait. If we repair the hole in the balloon that we saw, maybe we could just get it running again.
No, you at this point, this is like a farm that is just on the outskirts of town.
Oh,
Like,
okay. We don't
Everybody's
need-
going to be okay.
I
You
don't want
need
to fly this thing ever again.
You know,
Ever again.
That's fair.
I never want to step foot on another one of these platforms.
landings-wise, we're 1 for 3.
I check in with Papa and Trummel and make sure that they're ready to make the walk back.
Yeah, I think I could do it just fine.
And Tremel says, I can carry through. It will be okay.
Thank you, Drew.
I never had any doubts about Graham, but
Yeah.
he wasn't injured.
Gee, thanks a lot.
That's
over
confidence,
here,
Graham.
Graham.
It's confidence. It was-
No, I get it. I get it. But he's like, Graham actually takes a look at Stax and says, but the town's gonna... I mean, what? They're gonna think that he's one of them.
You make a good point. Cam goes up to the three. They're young men, not boys. I wouldn't call them
they're
boys, right? Young men.
19, 20 by human Earth standards.
Gentlemen. I kind of bring them in.
Russ has not. He still has his pitchfork. Like
Russ, will you relax? Please, I need to talk to you.
I've worked really hard on this farm. I don't want anything to take it from me, and I don't even know what that thing is. And we've been marauded by monsters for a long time. You know? Okay, fine. Whatever. And he puts it down.
And that's exactly what I want to talk to you three about. Not 10 minutes ago, when you saw what you thought was an airship full of monsters coming towards your farm, you didn't run. You stayed. You grabbed your weapons and you stood.
Yeah?
We're going to need you to stand now and probably in the future. Can you stand?
Stickley's holding the flute. I can stand. And he drops the cast iron skillet thing that he was holding as a weapon. I can stand with you. And friend looks over and he goes, I can stand. I can stand with you. And Russ is like, yeah. Yeah. But what does that mean? I mean, I'm standing right now.
Well, right now what it means is you stand with them. And I point at Stax. And you stand with this farm until we get back. We need to get these folks back to Goodridge. We can't take Stax with us. Not yet. But later, when all three of you and Stax come to the village, together, Goodridge is going to know that Stax is okay.
They think about it. Just a sec. They go over and they have their little moment.
Are we certain this is the best idea?
It's our only idea.
Stax is in the middle of everything, just like his little tongue and his inkling bottles just going back and forth under his hat. He's kind of looking down. All right. As long as you promise that he is not a threat, then he can stay here for a while.
I promise you. Unless you're trying to not let horses run away, Stax is not a threat.
I'm not a threat at all. I've been telling everyone. I'm just me. I'm just Stax. I can do a lot. I can help on this farm. I can pull weeds and
Make pickles?
I can make pickles.
You can make pickles.
I can feed fish to horses and I can write. See?
And he pulls out a quill and pulls out a thing of his eye and stabs himself in the eye
nice.
with the thing.
No, it doesn't hurt.
Okay.
And then he like starts to write a little bit on his arm.
See? I know all my letters.
Do you know all your letters? To the boys. And the boys are like, Stickley's like, I think you should stay here.
I think you should stay.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
It's agreed. All right.
Good.
He comes over to you and Stax just has a moment and he says,
Thank you. If there's anything else I can do, I feel like maybe this is the start of something wonderful, maybe a new purpose for me. You know, I have you to thank for that.
and he looks down at you and says,
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you,
pointing us
Stax.
in the right direction. Who knows if we'd have found them in time.
Yeah. This doesn't make up for you killing Zazmal, though.
no, I'm just kidding. He doesn't say that. He just has this wonderful moment. It's really hard for him to be in good moments like that, so he uses humor to do it. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
So Stax is kind of delighted. He has that moment of gratitude where he thanks you, and he goes with the boys, and you know, they say, well, is there anything else that we could give you for your journey? I don't know.
Can't think of anything we need right now, but we might take you up on that later.
Can't think of anything you have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Jean. Just stay safe, and you do have the right idea. The right of it with the weapons and everything. You are correct to be cautious. Nurture that, just as the captain said. And a bit of practice goes a long way. Know how to use that.
And please, don't touch the airship.
They all look over at the airship, and they get a twinkle in their eye.
Oh,
And I look over at the princess and I go,
you
I
shouldn't
shouldn't have said
have
that.
reminded them. You shouldn't have reminded them.
I shouldn't have
Oh,
said that.
my lord.
Why did I say that?
We won't. You are heroes. You have saved people of our town, and in this weird moment, friend just kind of like kneels before you and says, thank you.
Rise, friend. Thank you.
Gets back up, and the other
For-
boys are kind of like ribbing him and stuff. Be like, dude, what was that?
Thank you for watching over our new friend, Stax. I think you'll get along fine.
He goes beet red, and he says, yeah, we will. And then, come on. And he like tries to gather them together. Okay, come on. Oh, you can walk? And they're like watching kind of walk. And they're just like, as they walk off toward the farm, you see these boys kind of like looking at each other and talking as they're like pointing to Stax, and Stax is just kind of like taking it all in and walking back to the farm, and they're discussing, and every now and then they'll turn around and like give you a wave.
Beautiful.
What would you like to do?
Get the hell out of here.
Let's go. On foot.
All right.
So, as you continue to go toward the town, and you are with, you know it'll be different when you get to town than this dynamic. Is there anything maybe you want to say to these specific people or not? It's fine, but
I think I'm going to ask Papa. The things that took you and what they wanted to do. I think the town needs to be warned. Who could we potentially speak to about getting a gathering together? Just to tell everyone what happened. And what to look out for, and hopefully organise some semblance of a defence so it doesn't happen again.
defense, well, that'd be Riley, I suppose. He's our town constable.
Riley?
Yeah, Riley, but he ain't much good for nothing. I mean,
Oh dear.
in terms of gathering people, he means well, and we hadn't had nothing to defend against. I heard that boy say been defending against monsters for a while, but it hadn't happened that often around here. I don't know what kind of monsters he's talking about. But, I mean, that's our first line of defense, is the constable. But in terms of people coming together, well, that's Mama brings them together, and Mumbles over at the Mouse and Kitten. And
All right. Well, seems we have a list of people to talk to.
Yeah.
We'll get everyone together.
all right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
He continues to hobble down.
We'll be very relieved to see you alive.
Well,
As what we.
what about you, princess? Like, what are you gonna do? How'd you get here? You ain't from around here, I know.
Well, remember how we fell out of the sky when we earlier, and the tower was broken?
Yeah, I do remember that.
The thing that broke the tower was us falling out of the sky for the first time.
You just fell out the sky? From a cloud, like?
No, not from a cloud.
From a ship, like the airship. I'm gesturing at the... So it's like that. But flies higher.
Mm-hmm.
Much higher.
He just kind of looks up.
You're just a little higher than what you're thinking.
Probably a little higher than that.
Now.
I mean, I can think pretty high.
Now a little bit.
Okay. He just kind of like...
Is there like... Are they like? Is everybody paying attention to us right now? Like, is this kind of like
Story time?
Sure. No. I mean, it started as this, but then people are kind of milling and seeing there about, Rue and
Story time
Trimmel's
as we
carrying
walk down.
Rue with his good
Rich.
arm. His other one's like got a sling on it. But I mean, everybody's kind of within earshot. Nothing is, I'm sure that some of that Graham is interested and Tremel's kind of slowing to hear, because these are answers that you haven't shared.
The long and short of it is that we sensed danger from on high when we were traveling. We didn't mean to crash, but we were hit on the way down closer to see what was going on. And now we are unable to leave until our ship is repaired.
Where is your ship?
Jim.
Tremel looks at you.
Can answer that.
It crash landed not a day's walk away from the town. It's what I was going to request you help me with, and is largely why I took an interest in your forge.
Wow. A ship, but not like but not like the platform.
like, but not like.
More metal?
A lot more metal.
This will be fun.
And so he kind of walks down, and Graham looks up and says, What kind of danger are you talking about? What kind of danger?
Well, recall you were kidnapped.
These monsters,
Yes.
you sensed them from space?
Yes. Specifically, I sensed what they were trying to do to you all and whoever they take down to that pit that they described. I can explain more when we have the town together, but there is something that they've been plotting that involves recruiting people, unwilling people, to their side. And I sensed that. They're very dangerous.
That's scary, really. I don't know. That's scary. The monsters were scary, and the goblins and those little dragon-looking things, that was scary, and
I know.
the bigger ones. But you've dealt with this before.
My people have dealt with them before. This is my first time. We never thought we'd have to deal with it again.
Your people.
My people.
So you...
I must be princess of somewhere, don't you think? Have you just been calling me that?
Well, I don't know. I just thought your name was Princess.
Fair enough. No, my name is Rho'Thera.
Rho'Thera.
Well, the Ro kind of means princess where I'm from, so Thera, I suppose. Though no one really calls me that anymore.
He's kind of like enamored in this moment.
No.
Not like that. Just like he's just taking it in, and you can just see his imagination start to blossom. And
We
So-
will... Oh, sorry.
are there a lot of people like your people up there?
A good number. There were more before. Population sort of got decimated fighting the thing that we found on your planet. We're still recovering. Like I said before, we thought we'd dealt with it already. We thought it was extinct. So these are grave tidings, and you're very right to be afraid, but we've defeated them before, we can defeat them again. We just need your help to get get our ship running again and get help.
Did you use him to defeat them? And Graham looks over and he says,
Actually, we're recent acquaintances, but Jean, if you're willing to help, we would certainly benefit from it.
If I would have been there, things would have gone a lot differently.
And there you have it. Sword out.
And you see this little scamp of a dog come up and start to bark
Afflicted dog?
at you. No.
Okay, sword's out.
That was a temptation. Okay. No. This dog is not afflicted. And you hear,
Okay.
Pud! Pud! Come back here! This dog is barking and then, put me down, put me down. Rue tells Trimmel. Trimmel puts her down and Rue comes over and says, Pud! Pud, it's me! Pud, it's okay. And he goes over and she takes her wing and her hand and is just petting. He's a good Pud. He's a good. And he rolls over on his belly and she starts tickling and scratching his belly and he's like. And then you see a man come up. He has an outfit on. It looks to be somewhat officious, has a little pin that says GR. And he comes up and says, Pud! Pud! Get... Oh, it's you. Wow,
Do we recognize him?
Hi. You do not.
No.
I'm Constable Riley.
Just the man we were looking for.
Yeah, I heard about everything that you did for this town and just want to say thank you. Pud, leave Rue alone. Pud's got Rue's leg a little bit. Pud, stop, that tickles. She's kicking him up, but they're still playing. I was just coming over here to string up some string and some bells for a defense of the town.
String and bells?
Yeah, so if you guys had to come down, you'd have hit the string, ding-a-ling, see? And then I would have known and would have come over and I would have defended.
I see there are few steps. We're a few steps down in your plan. We can work on it.
We'll work on that.
We'll work on it.
We'll work on that.
String and bells.
As he's talking to you, you are near the town. You're still on the outskirts, not in the farm area, but you're just on the outskirts of town. And you hear... And then you're able to see...
I know that voice.
A bit away, Mumbles has come out of the Mouse and Kitten and is calling to people, and you start seeing, you can't really make out who, but people are starting to go toward the tavern. Riley says, this is amazing. You all are heroes like Rendor.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you're right.
We should build... Jane's sense of hubris is
Yeah,
strong.
you're right.
It seems to calm them.
It seems...
He says, well, we should make a statue of you. This is incredible. Thank you. And he's shaking hands with all the townsfolk, and they are shaking hands with you. And there's just this moment of welcoming back for the.
We're working our way into town. That's what.
Yes.
Sure. Yes.
Well,
and
Constable
he's
Riley,
walking with you.
pleasant as a statue would sound, I actually have a few other ideas for where resources could go in making the good town of Goodridge a bit more defensible.
Oh.
Get onto your bells and whistles.
It's a great idea.
Okay.
He hadn't even thought of whistles.
Oh,
Hadn't-
yeah.
well,
Hadn't even thought of, well,
we had one whistle.
we had one.
We did have one whistle.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's been bequeathed to another defender.
Look, we'll talk about whistles and statues and all of that
Yeah.
later. Do you, Constable, have any plan beyond the bells? Do You have weapons. Do you have...
Well,
more importantly, do you have an escape? Do you have a way out?
we're just running, I guess.
Running can work.
This is so crazy, because I was just telling them other folks about we need to have some plan in place.
What other folks?
The other folks, they were 3 other folks, like you. Well, I mean, not like you, but like you.
Like us?
It's,
You're not talking about other townsfolk?
no.
Oh, other visitors.
Yeah.
They went to the Sazamar. Yeah?
Yeah, the 3 horses.
Stax mentioned there were 3 other horses they trapped. I guess that they've returned.
So it's the same ones.
Okay. That's besides the point, though. We were wondering if you could get a gathering of the town together, that we might talk strategy and figure out how to defend the town, come up with an evacuation plan, as the captain so smartly put it. If you can't defend, you will have to run. Those things are not dead. We were able to bring them back, but even on our way over here, we were ambushed again.
Ambushed again.
Yes, they will be back, I fear. So we need to be prepared. Can you get people together?
Sure, I can get people together.
Okay.
I just did not sign up for this.
None of us did.
What is the
Constable.
typical job of
I
constable?
think you did sign.
I do believe you might have signed up for this.
Okay, I get what you're at, but I've never had to defend the town. I mean, there's been a couple of drunks at the Mouse and Kitten that I had to keep overnight, but I've never had to defend it from monsters. I mean, the statue of Rendor's done a pretty great job up to this point.
The statue does... What does the statue do?
It's a deterrent.
Oh.
Like Pud. And
Oh boy.
Right. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Constable, we're gonna need more than statues and small dogs. But we can help. We'd like to talk to everyone.
Yeah. How soon can you get everyone together?
Okay. Well, it seems like people are, and you look down and you see, and he's like, people are going into the tavern, and you see that, and as you look down at Goodridge, you see kind of they have begun a little bit to rebuild, and you see people. There was a really tall man and a really small woman, kind of comparatively speaking to him, drop wood and walk to the tavern, and you're starting to see different people kind of heading that way. But you see scaffolding, you see wood. There are, as you continue to come into the town, you see there's boxes of nails and different tools set up, but there's still burns on the thatching, and there's still carts overturned. There are sheep milling and Pud's going after them. Pud, stop! Roo-roo! And you look over, and there is a larger version of Ruru there with, he has a beak, and he has his wings, and he says, Ruru, and she says, Papa, and she runs over and jumps into his arms, and he holds her and just embraces her, and he's like pecking and kissing and nuzzling her. Ruru, I thought we'd lost you. And you see out of this nearby building another bird-like person. She has red feathers, whereas his coloring is more brown. And she comes out. She has a longer tail coming. They're of human height and look, but they are definitely not human. And they have bird-like features, but they walk on two legs. Ruru, Ruru, and they have like kind of snippy, quick movements, and they go over and they are just embracing and Ruru, my darling, Ruru. And they are just having this moment of enveloping little Rue. And Tremel is... Everyone is just kind of taken up in this moment. And the larger brown bird looks over and Ruru says, "That's a princess, Papa." And he looks at you and her mother. They both look at you and say, "Thank you. You have returned our daughter. Thank you."
It was the least we could do. We're glad she's home safe.
Oh, and he holds her. "I am Shaflin.
Shaflin.
And this is my wife, Flecka."
Flecka. Lovely to meet you both. My name is Rho'Thera.
Rho'Thera. We will always remember your name for bringing Ruru back to us. And then you just go back to nuzzling her, and she's like, "Mama, Papa, stop." And they're like, "We were so worried." And it's just like total ecstatic moment of, "Are you hurt?" They look over her, they're, nuzzling around and look at, she's, "I'm fine, I'm fine. The princess and her friends, they took care of me and Tremel." And she looks at Tremel, and Shaflin looks over at Tremel and says, "Blacksmith, thank you. It was nothing. She's incredible." Yes, she is.
We've had quite the adventure. Ruru was very brave.
"See, Papa? I'm brave." "Yes, you are. Come, my darling." And then they start to go over toward the tavern.
Tavern
And
meeting.
they look back, and Flecka says, Please, come with us. You are heroes. Come." And as you start to go, you kind of see Tremel walk over and take a look at his forge, and he's looking at everything, and it's been askew. The fire is out. He's just kind of with his sling, taking it all in.
Jean walks over to him and puts a hand on his shoulder. "It can be rebuilt."
It can be rebuilt. It can be restarted. I care so much for my work. And to see people who do not care about anything destroy it, it burns something in me. I am not okay with this.
He just kind of looks at the town.
I do not want to be victim.
And he goes over with his good hand and starts lifting up racks and putting weaponry on here.
But I would have nothing if not for you, Jean. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You'll have plenty of an opportunity to repay your debt. Don't worry.
And one day, you are going to have to show me how to make metal like that.
Absolutely.
All right. See you soon.
Yes.
And he kind of goes back to fixing the forge, and you see other townsfolk milling about. Ah! Ah! Mama runs out. Papa, Papa! She tackles him to the ground. He loses his crutch. Mama! Mama! Oh, Mama! Oh, Papa! She's just like over him, just like right in the middle of everyone. She's just holding, Mama! Oh, my back! Mama! Oh, I missed you. I thought you were gone. Oh, Papa, I thought you were gone. And he's, no, I was gone until they came and they saved me. Ow, my back, Mama. And she's like, I'm so sorry, my love. I'm so sorry. And she takes his face in her hands. Let me take a look at you. Oh, they beat you up something awful, didn't they? Look at you. Have you eaten anything? No, I didn't eat much. A little bit of pickles. Pickles? That ain't no kind of meal. She's just doting over him and holding him, and she looks up and she says, oh, it's you. Was this you? Did you bring him back? And she lets him go, and he kind of falls to the ground a little bit. Ow, Mama! And she runs over.
I'm like taking a step. Okay.
She grabs your hand. You brought him home to me.
We brought him home to you.
She looks over. She says, thank you. Oh, thank you. And she starts like kissing your hand. She's, thank you. Thank you. And she goes back to him and she's like, now here, let me help you up. She helps him up and she says, now what? You have got to start at the beginning and tell me everything. Well, Mama, I don't want you to worry, but hey, it looks like everybody's going over there. Let's go. Now, Papa, I don't know if we're going to go over there or not. We need to get you some nourishment's what we need. And there's been orders for mutton pies. Mutton pies, Mama, I need to rest. Well, you can rest after you fix them mutton pies. And he says, I think we need to go over to Mumbles because they're all talking. And, you know, they're just beginning to talk. And they walk up and you can see as they enter that there's a new fastening that kind of glistens in the light of Punley Place where the sign had been down. It's been refastened up and it's just swaying a little bit in the breeze. And
sword out.
You turn and look and
everybody's yelling in this town.
No! Oh no! And you look and Graham's cart
Graham
is
The
overturned.
greatest of casualties in this conflict.
And there are, what have they done? There's crows eating, and he's like, shoo, get out of here! Get out of here! And they're like, they fly off, and everything, he's picking up these yams, and he's like dusting them off.
The travesty.
Ruined! And there's like this slab, and then Pud comes over. No, Pud, don't. That's. He just kind of gives up. Pud just this like ham hock. Pud's just like eating, and he looks around and he sees a number of broken jars of jam.
I'm helping gather up jars that jam
We'll
jars
kind
that
of
haven't been
pitch 'em in.
broken. Just kind of like
Just trying to sort.
grab them,
Pick up
not
the
broken.
Gene. Careful. Gene.
He gets to lick your face.
As long as it's not the ham. Just hold him in. Hold him in one hand.
One hand.
Oh, this is. Thank you, but this is too much. I need a drink.
Oh, music to my ears. I look at the crew. Well,
I could use some pink drink myself.
And so you begin.
Gene, why don't you put that down? I don't think that it's allowed in the tavern anyway.
We may not be able to
let's-
bring him in.
Yeah. No health code violations.
Goes right back to the ham hock. He takes it away.
Fine, it was
fire away.
ruined anyway.
Yeah.
Let's
So-
just go to the bar.
Let him have a good day.
I tried.
As you start heading toward Mumble's Tavern, a number of the townsfolk come around you, and there are pats on your back, and it's somber. It's not a celebration, but thank you. You can hear a few of them, full of gratitude, looking at you. And you can hear inside mumble. And you all begin to go in to the doors, push them open. Light goes into the tavern. That is where we will end this episode.
Do we see anybody?
Give me a roll. No. You
spend
you
all
see
the remaining
death. No.
Yeah.
Nothing yet.
Find out next time.
Nothing yet. You'll have to tune in next week. That was exciting.
Good stuff. Ooh, that was fun combat.
Yeah, the combat was nice.
That was fun.
Oh my gosh.
Glad to be back.
Yeah,
and now they're making my statue. Our statue.
They're not.
Let's be honest, Gene.
Gene, that was such a funny turn of character. I'm like, yes, make the statue.
Make the statue.
Make the statue.
I love it. He's growing.
It gives them confidence.
That's right.
Yeah. It does. It does.
Oh, God. You need to add animal handling to your experience.
Yeah. Physical handling.
Physical handling of animals.
Animal manhandling.
Animal.
Dog.
Agranoid handling. Animal. Mean Gene coming out. So, that was amazing.
Yeah. Mean Gene mode.
Yeah.
Mean Gene mode.
Finding out Gene is younger than Ruru really short circuit.
That's great.
I was
Gene's
like, Gene's 3.
Gene's 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which I hope gives you some insight.
Is that what the 3 is for? Like in a year, you'll be Gene 4 with a
No,
software
that's
update?
Like third version, like iOS, whatever, 16.
What happened to Gene 1 and 2?
They lived a little longer than Gene 3 has, but collectively.
You look over and see 2 crosses. No, I'm just Well, thank you so much for joining us for this episode. We'll see you next time.